Good day, everyone. My name is Anthony White. I am a student here at the University of the West Indies, studying a liberal studies bachelor's degree in political science and philosophy. All right, so another topic from this course that I will be looking to do a quick review on is skepticism. Now, skepticism is according to Britannica, right? According to Britannica Dictionary, skepticism is the attitude of doubting knowledge claims set forth in various areas. Skeptics have challenged the adequacy and reliability of these claims by asking what principles they are based upon or what they actually establish. They have questioned whether some such claims really are, as alleged, indubitable or necessarily true, and they have challenged the purported rational grounds of accepted assumptions. In everyday life, practically everyone is skeptical about some knowledge claims, but philosophical skeptics have doubted the possibility of any knowledge beyond that of the contents of directly felt experience, right? And one of the major philosophers who spoke on skepticism that I'll be looking at here is David Hume, right? Now, as humans, we tend to think that we know a lot about things that we haven't observed. For example, I could say the computer John owned is a Windows PC. I could say that Samantha's sheets are white, but I have never seen John's computer and I have never seen Samantha's sheet. How do we see and think about stuff that we have never experienced before? In some cases, for example, if I had 2 bananas and 2 orange, I would know I have 4 pieces of fruit. What makes them easily to know is that we is what we call relation of ideas. A relation of ideas is something whose denial is inconceivable or self-contradictory. If you try to imagine that I don't have 4 pieces of fruit, even though I have 2 bananas and 2 orange, you are going to have a problem. Relation of ideas have to be true. David Hume pointed out that David Hume pointed out that propositions like these are discovered by a mirror operation of thought, without defense of what exists in the universe. This means that if some are relation of ideas, that it would be true no matter what the world is like. So in order for it to be true, we don't have to go out and gather evidence no matter what the world is like, given that if I have 2 bananas and 2 orange, I will always have 4 fruits. What is required to know the relation of ideas is true is the understanding, which is what Hume called the major operation of thought. Hume motioned the matter of facts, which means I could look out the window and know if it's raining outside. And it is true, but the denial is not conceivable. The mirror of operation of thought isn't enough to get us knowledge. You could imagine that it's sunny outside, and maybe it is. So because these have no contradictory, because you can conceive them, then it's not enough to just understand what they mean. You have to go out and make some observation. So matter of facts, contrast relation of ideas, and what it takes to know them. Now, again, according to Britannica, from ancient time onwards, skeptics have developed arguments to undermine the contention of dogmatic philosophers, scientists, and theologians. The skeptical arguments and their employment against various forms of dogmatism have played an important role in shaping both the problem and the solution offered in the course of Western philosophy. As ancient philosophy and science developed, doubts arose about various basic, widely accepted beliefs about the world. In ancient times, skeptics challenged the claims of Plato and Aristotle and their followers, as well as those of the Stoics. And during the Renaissance, similar challenges were raised again against the claims of scholasticism and Calvinism. In the 17th century, skeptics attacked Cartesianism, the system established by the French philosopher and mathematician René Descartes, along with other theories that attempt to justify the scientific revolution initiated by the Kepler and the Galileo. Later, a skeptical offensive was leveled against the Enlightenment philosopher Immanuel Kant, and then against the philosophical ideologist Friedrich Hegel and his followers. Each challenge led to new attempts to resolve the skeptical difficulties. Skepticism, especially since the Enlightenment, has come to mean disbelief, primarily religious disbelief, and the skeptic has often been linked to the village of the atheists.